See, this is where the geekiness comes in. When you work in music, I mean, not just listen, but when you actually work in music, you access both hemispheres of the brain. And that synchronizes the brain waves. And it's really, really hard to be in a bad mood when you've got your hemispheres synchronized. I mean, there's a lot of frontal cortex involved too.
Michael Jackson's Thriller album.
Stories in the Room.
This is Michael Jackson's Thriller album, Stories in the Room. Join film composer Anthony Marinelli, who programmed synthesizers for 7 songs on Thriller, and A&R veteran film producer Stephen Ray, who assisted Quincy Jones and was in the studio every day with Quincy and Michael.
Michael Jackson's Thriller album, Stories in the Room.
It's such a healthy thing for brain activity.
Never thought of that. So when you're balanced between the two sides, does that release like a good feeling chemical?
You know what state of flow is?
What is it exactly?
That's like when you're working away and you go, oh, 4 hours went by?
Oh.
That time that you spent in that place where the consciousness of your surroundings has fallen away and you're just doing your thing and you're just involved, and that's one of the names for it, state of flow.
Yeah.
But that's part of the different levels of brainwave.
Yeah, and you do feel good.
Yeah, there's the alpha, beta, theta, there's the different states. Quincy talks about that, if you've seen his interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But were you thinking about that during Thriller?
Nope.
No.
You're recognizing
No, at an earlier point in my life, I mean, my coming up was, I worked my butt off so hard to get to the point where I don't need these, do I?
No.
Okay. Because I'm not reading anything.
That would be a question for you, actually.
I worked my butt off so hard to get to the point where I could move to LA and follow my dream and work in recording studios, that I kind of realized that everybody talks about being in the moment and being present, and it's just like I just did everything that I could do to get myself to someplace that I wanted to be. Because I'm from Syracuse, New York, and back in the day, in the pre-internet, pre-digital, that was not the center of the music business.
No, it wasn't.
They have a great university there. Syracuse University is a great university. But, you know, if you weren't in New York or LA or Nashville, you weren't in a music city, a music center. Chicago had a pretty good music scene, which is where, of course, Bruce got his start. So, yeah, my whole goal was get out of there. I visited New York, I visited LA. I go, no, LA is I feel good in LA. And that was my goal, but I came up through years and years of mixing live, and I had to build and design my own sound systems, to have a sound company, to teach myself, because I was teaching myself mixing, because there weren't schools.
Join us for the next episode of Michael Jackson's Thriller album, Stories in the Room, with your hosts Anthony Marinelli and Stephen Ray. Watch our extended interviews on youtube.com/@StoriesInTheRoom. Audio-only interviews are available on all podcast networks. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok @StoriesInTheRoom. For the latest news and links, visit the website, StoriesInTheRoom.com. This podcast is produced by Christian D. Bruun and David Wolf, recorded by Audivita Studios. Additional recording by Ben Rackless. Edited by Jay Spang and Sean Hedinger. Music by Anthony Marinelli and Stephen Ray.
Michael Jackson's Thriller album.
Stories in the Room.